You think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby...
Mia, look at my t-shirt. I would say that this is what a roller coaster t-shirt should look like. What do you think? It's simple, it's got the logo, it looks nice, it's cool.
It does. Now, Joel, take a look at my shirt.
Oh,
Would you say that this is a good roller coaster shirt?
I would say that that's an amazing roller coaster shirt.
Is it that hard? Is it really that hard to make a good shirt? Parks.
Apparently it is.
In the theme park industry, there is a lot of merchandise.
Not all the merch is created equal.
There-
In fact, much of it is very below what you would hope for. So, what we wanted to do today is Mia found what she thinks are the 10 worst park shirts that she could find. And so she's going to show these all to me, and I'm going to react to them with you.
Yes.
Lucky viewer, you.
Ridiculous.
Brace yourselves for some bad graphic design.
So, let's get into it. Wow, Mia, you already failed on this one. This is a fantastic shirt.
Okay, I know. Okay, I would wear this. Not gonna lie, but it's an odd choice.
It knows what it's doing. Mr. Six saying it's playtime.
What
Don't look at that in a creepy way. But
Oh,
it's
hey,
great.
kids, get on my butt.
Get on my bus, kids. All right, moving on to the next one. Ooh.
Yeah, they're even the big boys can have some bad graphic design.
Okay. Just looking at this, I'm gonna say it came from the mid 2000s,
Yeah,
and it looks like it did.
there's something about just the Disney Dreams Florida that kind of just like makes me throw up in my mouth a bit. Everyone's here. You got some American pride. You got the
Fireworks,
the castle,
The cast.
all of them. If you're like 7 and you come back to school after like spring break with that shirt,
You know you're
pretty-
showing this shirt off.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
They want everyone to know that they went to Disney, and there's no way you can't know that this person went to Disney if
With
they're
that
wearing this
shirt.
Okay, I'm kind of just imagining the meeting where they're like, "Hey, you know our ride? It's record breaking. It's got all these great stats. What stats do you want to put on our shirt?"
Yes.
But here's the thing, though. Why do we really need the length of the track? Like that's not really the selling point of Top Thrill Dragster. I would focus more on the height and the speed. Than
the
anything
length.
else than the length, because there are longer tracks than this.
The greatest 17 seconds of your life. That's like the one thing that people complain about Top Thrill Dragster.
That's
That's
too
too short.
short.
Why would you advertise that on your shirt? It's not terrible. There's just a little too much going on.
Yeah.
There's just a lot going on.
All right. Next, hit your kicks on the Wicked Six.
I just included that just because I thought the
Yeah, this is
catchphrase was
fantastic.
like-
Again, you're failing again. This
I
one's
know.
fantastic.
But it's been, yeah.
I mean, would I wear this shirt? No.
No. Here's the thing. If you were to... I'm sorry, I'm getting rid of the kicks on the Wicked Six. And if you got rid of all the rides on the bottom and you just had the skyline
I would get rid of the logo too.
and the logo, it would be an alright shirt.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a pattern here where they're just putting way too much on these shirts.
Yeah. Now
Hey, that one's actually kind of cool.
okay, but it's so edgy. They got the skull with the wings.
Oh, I didn't see the skull. It is a little edgy. I'll give it that.
If it wasn't for the skull with the wings, I would rank this higher. But like, what does that have to do with drag racing?
It's an artistic choice.
It's
What does that say there? Big fuel meat at the top. Is that what it says?
I don't know. Big
Fuely meat.
meat.
Okay,
All right.
moving on.
Once again, just a lot going on. Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one so much. Here we have a big jump in quality. It from here out, it just gets worse. It's really bad.
The Fearsome Five.
What can I say about this shirt? Wait a minute. That's not even Gatekeeper's track. Surrounding Gatekeeper, you failed. It's not even green. At least
Make it blue. Make it blue, at least.
Like, Why is it green?
That thing's green. Green.
This looks like an edgy book cover from like middle school. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like, I feel like all this shirt is missing is like a wolf just like howling in the background. That's all it needs.
I think Top Thrill Dragster is howling, but there are two moons.
There's 2 moons.
Oh, but just the clouds and everything. Again, some ironic enjoyment to be found.
Yes, I might buy this one just because I think it's funny.
Sometimes the worse it gets, the better it gets.
Yeah, very similar to that Cedar Point one, but it's just, once again, it is so ugly.
Doherty Parks fear the 5.
What's that big energy, like...
Energy ball in the middle.
Yeah,
It-
why is Hydra about to eat it? What's in the middle of it? Is that supposed to be like a person? Is that you about to get like absolutely destroyed by everyone?
Yeah, that's why you have to fear them. Oh my goodness, what am I looking at?
It's just like...
It looks like they took a really bad PNG of a Banshee, put a bunch of random stats around it, gave it a logo that you couldn't read. What does that say on this? I survived Banshee. Where's your eye supposed to go first when you look at this?
They kind of just glaze over everything. It just looks like someone just like threw up on this shirt.
Yeah,
Bunch
maybe
of stuff.
maybe the person who designed it had just gotten off Banshee and just threw up.
Maybe. I've seen that before.
And now, what Mia chose as the #1 worst theme park shirt out there.
Yeah. You may be
explain it because
You may be thinking, but Mia, this is actually pretty like visually appealing. But just take a closer look.
why are there 2 Top Thrill Dragsters?
Wow. And they're not even on the same perspective. Like, what's...
Okay, so
Let's just dissect it.
We'll dissect it. You have Cedar Point Skyline, arguably one of the most iconic skylines for a theme park out there, right? And yet they put Top Thrill Dragster twice. Both are wonky shapes. On the right, they have Maverick. That looks. It
It's
looks.
so tall.
The Windseeker's next to it. No, but look, Maverick's actually the same size as Windseeker.
Whoa.
It's the same height.
No!
And is that the Ferris wheel that they put in there, or is that the Enterprise?
I don't know, but if so, if it is the Ferris wheel or the Enterprise, it's on the wrong side of the park because it is to the right of Dragster, so that's wrong. And then you got Raptor with one of the vertical loops that's also humongous. Like, that, next to Dragster, that is probably a 200-foot tall vertical loop.
And you know who's missing? Millennium Force.
Where is Millennium
That's
Force?
I mean, arguably one of the most iconic rides that they have. I'm wearing its shirt right now.
Where did it go?
It's like they're like, oh, we don't have space for Millennium Force, but we want to look like we have a big ride, so let's make Maverick huge.
At least it has a good color palette.
Good job.
But I'm just thinking, this probably had to go through a bunch of people in the design process. And all those people looked at this shirt and was like, looks good.
Looks good.
What?
So there you have it. There are 10 of some of the worst theme park shirts that you'll see out there.
Yeah, there's probably way more that I missed.
There's definitely way more, but let us know what parks you think are the worst offenders for the worst theme park shirts. Which ones are the best? I want to know that too.
Would you buy any of these shirts? And would it be for ironic or unironic purposes?
Also, if you like this video, unlike these shirts, be sure to subscribe. It helps out a lot. So anyway, that's what we got for today. We'll see y'all next week.